Now, I need to go back to F2 to grab a big delivery. I forgot to go get my coffee. I think we're going to take an allergy pill today. I did not take one yesterday, but I am feeling kind of this morning. That's probably because I slept with 2 cats in here last night. I love my fur babies, but damn it. That my sister-in-law is here with the niece and the great niece, and oh my god, the cats are like terrified last night. And like Frodo and Smeagol. Well, Frodo's outside. It was Smeagol and Lucas were both like, "Daddy, can we sleep with you?" All right.
Nice.
Was it you who said that you think, Dribbrom, was it you who said the other day that you think it's going to take you like 200 hours to 100% this game? It reminds me when I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, when I played that the first time. That game was so freaking big, it took me like 6 months to beat it. Huh, I wonder why it looks like the first game. It's
Okay.
almost like it's a sequel. I better grab the generator before I cross. I need some juice. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot for 100%er. I think a lot of the people I've been seeing on Twitter X who played it for the story have said 60 to 70 hours. I'm anticipating probably like it'll probably be 70-ish, like 60 to 70. I'll probably get in that range, maybe 80 is what I would anticipate this taking me. Which, to be honest with you, is probably what I'm going to focus on at some point. I have until the 15th, essentially. I do need to do some Rogue Trader at some point, because I kind of feel like I owe it to Owlcat because they gave me a copy of the Voidfarer edition for the Xbox, and I've already played the game through before, but I really wanted to do that, and I need to do that before the drops stop. The drops are going on in early July. So probably sometime this week, I'm gonna hop on and do a Rogue Trader, a few Rogue Trader episodes. I think the game told me I was like 33 hours in to this right now, but I have spent probably 60% of that time has been building highways. Like I've been 100% building highways instead of doing the story. Like I have a lot of highways built over here specifically. There's a lot of highways, and more highway over here. Like I would love to complete all the highways, and that's the thing is like I wish. Yeah.
Good evening, Sam.
But I think it even tells me if I go to the PlayStation main page. I think it said 33 hours when I started today. Yeah, 33 hours.
Very impressive work,
Hector. I know, right? What? The sequel looks like the first game. What? Brand identity? What? I thought this was supposed to look like World of Warcraft. Dribrom says you can upgrade all the highways to level 2 in the game to get a roof over the road and travel faster. And didn't you say something about auto driving? Yoran says, yes, you could set auto driving on the highway. Yeah, I gotta figure that out shortly, too.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Monorail, which is where? Facility features? Yes. Yep. Load the vehicle. Placement options, container to West Fort, not F1 station. Get on the monorail. Oh no, I did something wrong here. Why is it wanting to stop at the mine? Or is it just going through the mine? Oh, I see what it's doing. It's showing you the destinations. Okay, so we're starting at F2, we're hitting the mine, and then we're going to West Fort Knott. Okay. Because it shows you the highlighted what's actually arriving in West Fort Knott. Then I am going to go grab a coffee. You can ride if you want to. There's a big fat monorail. In that term, hang on, music, kill the music, because there's some. Good thing I came back with my coffee and sat down in time to hear that licensed music playing, and so I could mute it in time. In the Slacker, in the context of a video game, dupe means to duplicate. So if there is a dupe exploit, usually dupe exploits are for things like money. People have figured out a way to duplicate currency and therefore exploit something in the game to duplicate something and get a bunch of money. Um, anytime a duplicate like that shows up, the players who use it will 100% get banned. Because companies keep track of that shit, and they can track it. It's so easy for them in game because they literally can see what is being created, what is being duplicated. You should never, ever, ever willingly take advantage of a duplication bug because it will get fixed and you will get penalized for using it. Yeah, there was a hot fix earlier today, like a small patch for connectivity stuff. All right, take my allergy pill. Man, have you guys ever used those nasal strips? I was thinking about buying nasal strips. Those things are expensive for like a disposable thing that you're only going to use. And then throw away. Cheating in a computer game seems a little pointless. It totally does. It's like it takes away the purpose of like completing things. But in a competitive MMO, people will do it because it gives them an advantage over other players. Yeah, it could take a few months, but you'll definitely get banned at some point. Yep, 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 yep. Somebody was complaining that my Sam needs a
I'm
bath.
so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there.
Ah, the dairy
or
boy.
worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
I'd like to check your cargo. Oh yeah, like I can remember back in the day, Hector, excuse me, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, after I'd beat the games a bunch of times, you could use the console commands to enter in, like, give your player max 20 stats in every stat, give your player 150,000 gold to start. Like, I totally did that shit when I was, 17, 18 years old or whatever. And I'd already beat the game, it's like, oh yeah, Max, this is my 5th alt. I'm going to start him with, like, he's going to be a rogue, but he's going to be 20 strength, going to have 20 in every stat. He's going to have 150 gold so I can go grab every cool item in the game immediately. And then he's going to just be the demigod walking amongst the mere mortals. Like, walking into the village. What's this? A troll is threatening the village. I'm a level 1 rogue. Stab, stab. Bye-bye, 7th level troll, Like,
Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
oh, that didn't quite get her to 4-star.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the car currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need.
Hang on, I had a Discord ping. I gotta check this really quick. Alright.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the Deirdre Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
I don't think I need to create anything here, so what I'm probably gonna do... No. No. That one I can do in a minute. I can zipline those. What I wanted to see was... Yeah, I want to go here. I want to climb the metals, and I want to climb the metals and the ceramics, and I want to see if I can't finish a couple of roads. Right? Yeah. Now let's go the other way. How many can I claim? Yes, please. honestly don't care about the chemicals or resins at the moment. I just wanted to grab all of these. Okay. Now I'm gonna go see if I can't get a couple of more highway sections built really quick. So, specifically, I want to finish this highway right over here. Because I don't have any easy way to get back in here to the animal shelter or the Rainbow Valley or Rainey's shelter. So if I can complete these highways, I'll have an easy path to get between here. So we're going to focus on this first, which means this one up here first and foremost. So we're going to head out. I probably should see if they have a delivery to this dude. It's the cowboy guy, I think. Yeah, I don't have any deliveries, but there might be. Yep, this guy right here, Rainbow Candy. Right? Whoa. Is that Mr. Sunrock's sign? Is that Dribrom, sir? That might have been Dribrom's sign. Master Deliverer, Mr. Sunrock. I'm betting that's, isn't that Dribrom? That's what I figured. I saw it as I drove by. It's flashed across my screen. I was like, wait, I know that person. Hey, there's another one that you just put there on the road. Alright, let's make a pit stop here to make a delivery, and then we're going to go up behind the base and go hopefully build the next section of the road. I gotta drive a little closer. I forgot you gotta be in the circle, otherwise it doesn't count.
All the things you could have brought.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I appreciate your will. Still pretty dark outside. Order completed. Well done. Thank you. Very impressive work, Sam. You're mine.
Right. I should have enough to get this section built. Why does it have a supply request? I didn't put a supply request down. Why does it say I have a supply request, like, right there? I've never manually put a supply request. I wonder if it automatically drops them. Man, I still don't have enough chemicals, man. Chemicals are like the hardest thing to come by. I could have gone and checked the mine. That's a ways away though. It auto drops the requests? Okay. So now I understand why I've seen, like, your request has been canceled. I've seen those a few times and I've always been like, what? Alright, next auto paver down the road.